Shalom, this is Yehudit Gold Farm, usually from Sivan. Right now I'm in Waltham, Massachusetts, and I want to share with you the movements I do for the 26th day of counting the 40 days of blessing between Shavuot and the 17th of Tammuz. Today I'm counting the second letter in the word Bracha, which is a Resh, along with the vowel sound for Netzach, the whole level of Netzach, which is the Chirik. So it'll be a Resh and a Chirik. So the Resh is, if you do it from the side, then we can do alternating feet. So actually today I'm going to do a centered Resh, coming up and out, lifting the head and open. So it's bending the knees, up, out, the Resh, and then lift the head and open. Again, lift and open. And the Chirik is also centered. So it's centered. I'm going to be stepping to the side each time to make my feet shoulder width apart. But it's bringing the hands up to a dot in front of yourself, all your fingers touching. And then as you go down, you bend forward with a straight back and spread your hands out to the side. So you gather the energy in. Chirik for Netzach, very much a sense of decision-making, purposefulness, focus. A sense of knowing the eternal pattern and your place within it, your piece of the puzzle. There's a lot to do with Netzach. And the Resh is in the place in terms of where it fits in the days of the week. It's the Friday, the 6th day, place of Yesod. And that's partly the color system I'm wearing. It's either orange or red, and yellow in the rainbow system is the color of Netzach. The green would be the color for Bina, both my scarf and this, and in terms of the Zohar, my light pink part of my scarf is the color used in the Zohar for Netzach. Go back to the Resh. The Resh has to do with aligning oneself both vertically and horizontally. And there's a focus on the earth, on this plane, and then you raise your head, your Rosh, and open outward. And there's a definite sense for me of the sense of community, of my environment, of what's surrounding me, and how I can be in alignment with that as well, and see the blessings in that. So let's do the sequencing. So we're going to start with centered. Resh, coming up. This is for Keter. Lifting the head and opening. And then I'm going to step to the left for the Chirik. So it's Re, actually. So and then for Hakma, coming up and out for the Resh, lifting the head and opening to the right. Re, centered. Bina, to the left. Re, Netzach, no, Hesed on the right. Re, then Gevurah on the left after the Resh centered. Re. And then moving after the centered Resh to the right for Tiferet. Re. Centering. To the right again for Netzach. E. Re. To hold. Breathe on the left. Then I'm going to move to the right for Yesod. Breathe. And to the left for Malchut. Breathe. That was the active Malchut of manifesting in this world, and now receiving Hashem's breath. Malchut as the ultimate receiver, receiving in order to give. Receiving our breath from Hashem in order to give our actions aligned with Hashem's will. So today on the 26th day, the position of the second letter is the position of Bina when you do the 4 worlds and the neshama. And so I bless us with ability to understand clearly and without emotional attachment our situations that we're in, difficulties we have, blessings we have, opportunities we have, that we have a quickness in understanding that we be blessed with, and a wholeness, a holistic, healthy way of understanding what's happening both inside and outside in our lives and in the world around us. Many blessings to you.